and stuff like that. But I do it in such a way where they're linking to my products and everything else. And it's like people making comments about something, and people are always looking at the comments. And when they click on those links, they get there and they purchase the products. So, I mean, and you can run them through the ClickBank, JB products, my own products. So it just goes on and on what you can do with this. It can be monetized.
Oh, I know. I mean, at this stage, should I just keep slamming these sites and then come back and start optimization, or what phase should I mean? 'Cause I've got about 75 sites right now, and I did this.
Once you do that, if I were you, I'd wait till at least about 150 sites and then do it that way.
Okay, so this backlinking thing, is there some backlinking software? I thought that stuff didn't work anymore, man.
No, it works, but it doesn't work with this so-called software and stuff that they put out, this junk. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I mean, I really do, dude.
You have to do it all yourself. I mean, backlinks are really, really looked at as highly, especially with Google. I mean, you're running from some pages that are extremely high ranked, and it's like, I mean, just running from YouTube alone is a big significant factor. You know what I mean? Well, but yet you're getting also you're getting, in addition to that, you're getting all these comments and everything else, and that's the content, and that's highly looked at by Google too, and by Bing and by Yahoo and by Ask.com, and just goes on and on and on.
Well, the reason I'm asking is I've got about 70 plus. I mean, what I did was I set all the sites up today. I got 13 or 14 of them today, and I'm still got to put the video tool, start running the videos in about 7 of them. But the rest of it's done on 13 or 14 of them so far today. So, yeah. I'm trying to systemize it, and try to get 20 in one day. But what I did was I bought npittsburgh.org, and it's just 2 words. Of course, I couldn't get the .com or the .net, but I realized those 2 little words are like 40 something million or whatever, and there's so many things you can put in front of it, like dentist in Pittsburgh, home builders, of course I check each one of those. If there's a site for it, then I don't put home builders or what, but like dentist, there was no thing in front of it. And dentist in Pittsburgh, obviously just people in Pittsburgh looking primarily, was like 18,000 a month. That's pretty good for a local, wouldn't you think?
Yeah.
Now, do you do any stuff like that, or do you just stay away from that?
I do all kinds of stuff, but the thing is, you got to understand, if it's a dentist in Pittsburgh, well, they're looking for a dentist. They're not looking for your AdSense, or they're not looking for other content you basically have on there, or videos and stuff. They're looking for a dentist. So those people I avoid. Those I avoid.
Well, I've already built them now.
Now, if I was building a website out for a dentist, and it's like when I was always doing it for my legal nurse consultants and stuff.
Yeah.
I would do it like I would look for Pittsburgh LNC, Pittsburgh legal nurse consultant in Pittsburgh. And that's the way I would do it, because those are the ones that get the higher ranking, and they're looking for that type of person. So that's more targeted. Whereas if you just do it like that and put some video on there and you got your AdSense, you probably won't get anything at all.
Okay, so I wasted all day on this stuff then, probably, huh?
Yeah. I wouldn't do it at all. I mean, I wouldn't touch it at all.
Okay, well, what about...
But at least you learn something.
Yeah, so don't do doctors, because, I've got all these... I only bought 1 domain, and everything was subdomains off of it, you know what I'm saying? So I already finished, like...
I do a lot of that, yeah. I'll buy a real good domain, and I'll run, I'll run hundreds of subdomains off of that thing. What were you talking about, reaching a limit, and you got to buy a different account or something else?
They told me the other day that, you can host unlimited domains, but with a shared account, you can only have like 1,000 bytes or something.
Who told you that?
The guys from Host Monster. And they said,
no way, I got thousands, I got tons and tons and tons of websites, subdomains off of 1 account. No way.
Even the small accounts like I've got?
I don't know, regular accounts, but I got tons of that stuff, and I don't have a
They told me that if I go to the business plan, which is the $20 a month, that it'll be a lot faster. He told me that my sites were hanging, this is like 3 days ago, that 39 minutes in a 24-hour period. But the reality of that was I was building the site, so there's most of my 39 minutes, I'm sure. You know what I mean?
No way, keep building, that's wrong. It's unlimited, period. No, I've been doing it for years with these people, and I never had them say anything about that.
So
Ever.
Let me ask you this then. Okay. So
Here's what it says. Unlimited space and bandwidth. Host unlimited domains.
Yeah, but what about the bytes or the storage that
Makes no difference. Makes no difference. You're not using hardly anything anyway. It's hardly anybody's coming to those sites right now.
Yeah.
And all that video doesn't come. You're not hosting